gonna be awesome.
You already are.
What?
Yeah, you already are. You are the mythical teamwork.
People talk trash
ghost.
about everybody except for you, Nexel.
Yeah, that's true. That's seriously true though.
Because they haven't seen me in a while.
They're like,
There's no material to criticize me on.
oh man, they even if you were constantly here, they wouldn't.
I mean, that's the worst part. I mean, we've been doing this for so long. Like in 5 years, like our reaction time has gotten slower.
Yeah.
I know we've all gotten fatter. There's no doubt about it.
We're basically like Chewie and Han Solo from that trailer, man. We're
Yeah.
home Chewie. Yeah.
Oh, just
Yeah, I mean,
wait till
there's time
you
for
have
new
a kid,
heroes.
Shepard. Then you'll put on like
Yeah.
another 30 pounds.
Yeah. I will have the sympathy weight with my wife, except I just won't ever give birth to anything except for maybe large bowel movements.
All right, we're blowing our load, guys. This is good.
You can just start it there. Like, why even bother? I mean, do the intro now, but I mean, that's the first 2 minutes. Just lead right into it. Just say it.
That or that'll just be the end.
Yeah.
Just say it.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Teamwork Monster Hunter Podcast Show. It is episode 135 for the 19th of April, 2015. Hi everybody, here's Christian from Teamwork Cast. Welcome to our exciting Monster Hunter Podcast Show. On the very far left, on the ground, we have Shepard with us today.
Just trying to pass something here, guys. That's all. Don't mind me.
Must have been something that you ate here, right?
Harder as you get older.
Oh man! And fist bumping in the air, right next to him is Cthulhu.
Yeah, like Shepard, we've decided to work out. Shepard's just giving in into weight gain.
Yeah,
Can't
he's not on
stand
your
up
level
anymore. He's put on so much weight, so out of practice.
Yeah, I understand. Of course, it's me then, and then on the very far right we have somebody who hasn't been. We have presence we haven't felt for such a long time. It is the one and only
From the hyperbolic space-time chamber.
hyperbolic space-time chamber. Is that how you recharge your awesome powers, Nexella?
That's how I undergo a training arc in 3 days.
You look like a Dragon Quest character.
You can hire me. I'll join your party.
You do you do think like it's like Son Goku where you like increase the gravity and then later on? You
Yes.
know what I mean? Yeah.
100 times.
So, Nexella, you are actually, because we wanted to also draw attention to this, you are wearing cheated armor, hacked armor.
It's not
technically.
really cheating or hacking, is it?
It's a preview, right?
It's like somebody had the server bypass thing, and they downloaded it, and then I joined the room, and now I have it.
So this is an armor only available in Japan right now, correct?
Yeah. This is the one where you had to go to Universal Studios Japan to get it, and then they eventually released it online.
This is crazy. Wow. So this is only available if you actually go locally to the Universal Studios thing?
It was. They eventually did put it online, though.
Okay. So we can expect this to come out eventually in the US?
Maybe.
And
We
in
did
Europe?
get other Universal Studios stuff, but like the DLC stuff in Japan still hasn't finished, right?
Let's
So
just hope.
it'll be-
It's pretty dope armor, isn't it?
Yes, it's got a lot of really good skills.
You even have a cape and everything, man. Do we know that that capes can be a problematic thing from Incredibles?
I'm not a superhero.
You're not a superhero.
I'm just a hunter.
You are too many of us.
Well,
Yeah, just humble bragging here right now.
You're not the hunter we need, you're just the hunter we deserve.
So where were you, Nexella? People are excited about this. People have been asking so many times, where's Nexella? So now we can answer the question, where were you? For reals.
Just working.
A lot of work.
Post-graduation life, where you have to transition to the real world.
Yeah, I
He
know
sells his
that
body
feeling,
for
bro.
science, is what he means to say.
I guess he does. Like, the brain is part of the body, right?
Well, he's an anatomical model for a community college.
And then he does some modeling as well.
Yes,
He's a well-known
Okay.
hand model.
you can hire me. All I need is one pizza.
It's difficult to be
that's
both a model
That's very
and be
cheap.
fed entirely on pizza. It's constantly, a conflict.
he has a very unique, unique. You know, the way he processes nutrients is very unique to him.
I'll make sure our casting people know that I have a hand model available that only requires pizza for payment.
He didn't say how much pizza though.
So Cthulhu, you've also been super busy recently, right?
Yeah, the new job has been very time consuming, but very rewarding. I mean, I can't complain. It's been very interesting to see television production in action, and then also trying to manage an office of 100 people, and then also look at changing spaces and everything. It's basically been constant challenges.
Nothing like the rigors of the Pro Evolve tournament that I've been training for the last 2 weeks.
Oh
yeah.
man, it must be like I heard that there was a huge meta shift recently there.
I started that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, new strategies.
Yeah, those are from me.
You play with your brother?
Yeah. It makes it easier for tournaments because, you know, we could just kind of like refresh in between actual sessions.
Mm-hmm.
But we appear to be the same person, so.
Oh man, that's like one of those things where you're dating the same person twice. You know.
Yeah.
You know those things.
Yeah. No, and we've got similar interests.
Well, I was
so,
gonna say that's how they keep their marriages interesting. You know, every couple of weeks they just swap wives.
It's like, man, he always comes up with all those new ideas every 2 weeks.
No, I'm not going to confirm any of that. So that's pretty cool.
That's very understandable, Shepard. That's very understandable. Yeah. So the huge meta shift in Evolve, man. I'm really waiting for. So Shepard, what are we actually doing here? We actually fought this bug here, right?
Yeah. Well, we don't want them combined if we can help it.
Yeah, because this is of course the Celta Screen and what was the name of the other guy?
Desert Celta Screen.
Desert Celta Screen. Oh, so it's a subspecies.
Yeah.
Like her. It seems like her
Tail.
tail is longer, right?
It has 2 prong things. And so does the Celtas.
Oh, that guy was actually. We broke his horns. So I really like this Power Rangers monster. Really nice.
Celta Screen's one of my favorite monsters for you.
They do some damage.
Yes.
And they do some damage.
They do. That's what they do. They're monsters. Tulu, you said your job is rewarding. You got a new car, I heard.
Yes. 2015 Honda Fit. Nothing
Man.
super spectacular, but 40 miles.
Newest
to the gallon.
model. I think I saw one of those in the newest Fast and Furious movie.
I'm really enjoying it. I can't complain
Huh?
too much. Wife had a Honda Fit before, so it's nice.
Did you do some real nice drifts?
Oh yeah, lots of drifts.
Are you drifting?
I drift every day. I drift 35 miles to work every day.
He has a huge drift, man. That's something. I mean, you learned it in Mario Kart, to be very honest, right? Like, just wiggling the stick.
You get better fuel mileage if you do the drift slides.
Yeah, if you see the blue sparks coming up, then you know that you're getting the best MPGs.
Yeah.
How do you manage the lack of tires? The fact that you go through about like 2 or 3 sets of tires, every couple months.
Yeah,
Is that a challenge on the budget?
Not
it's
really,
actually
considering I got the tire
easier to
warranty
drift.
for the car, so they replace them for free every time for the first 36,000 miles. And since the wheels
drift,
actually
the
aren't
extended
moving
drift
very
package.
much, my mileage actually doesn't go up on the odometer very much. It's just sliding back and forth the entire time.
Right. Is that a ride?
Yes.
It was.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't the ride after all. I paralyzed her.
It's okay. I already missed the second.
So, the thing is, like with drifting, and I noticed this recently. Like once your tires are all worn out, it becomes so much easier to drift.
Yes.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you should not be switching tires.
No.
You want your best bet is to actually go get the racing slick tires and just put them on your car.
Well, no, they're actually the best, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they
Like
are
the-
because there's no traction. There's the different levels of them. If you get the hard racing tires, they actually will be nice and smooth versus the soft ones, and so you'll actually have
I mean-
traction.
I mean, the best ones is basically just to have no tires at all and just drive on the raw spokes.
Well, you might chew up a little asphalt there if you're doing
Yeah,
it that way.
but then you get the sparks I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's how they
Blue
do it.
Sparks, yeah.
Mhm. Sparkle all
Makes
over the
sense.
place, man. You're like a unicorn. Tell you.
There's also a Celtis over here.
What?
It's probably too
Oh,
late.
oh no! Where? Oh no! Oh god! I need those curves. Oh, oh no!
That was really pretty easy. I mean, I don't want to like insult anyone.
We know this is because the legendary K.O Han is with us.
It was definitely not our contribution.
Nope.
With Nexel here, we can do anything.
Yeah. Nexel, thank you for being with us again. Such
The
a
wind
pleasure.
beneath our wings.
Can
Yes.
we kiss?
Sadly, we can't because we are across the ocean with each other.
Oh,
In October, we'll kiss.
Yes. There's going to be a meetup, man. It's going to be so awesome. A real life Monster podcast. We're going to record one.
I think that leads right into my birthday, like over Columbus Day weekend. That's the best
Whoa.
part.
I hope you guys have cheap alcohol where you live.
Oh, we'll bring
There's-
plenty. You won't have to pay for anything.
Sweet.
do you like watered down beer?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
he's gonna hate our beer. Oh, that's gonna be the worst.
And actually, where I come from, like people say, like the Cologne beer is watered down. So I guess that's the taste I'm used to.
Well,
I'm sure
Alright.
ours
if you
is
could water
much
down your
worse.
beer, our
can-
beer
we
is
can
more
do-
watered down than your beer, buddy.
We can do anything.
Ah, yes. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now, guys? A black day. Holy crap! This seems
Could
dangerous.
we
Let's
could
do
we
this.
answer other questions that we're supposed to answer?
Oh yeah, let's answer this question. Where was Nexella? Okay, we already answered this question. What what other questions have people even
That was
asked?
fast.
Yeah.
There's
that's
one
it.
guy from the last episode. He left a YouTube comment and he asked a couple of questions.
Alright.
The first one, he asked about bow and when you want to go for an affinity build in raw damage versus elemental damage.
Oh, that's a good. It's monster dependent, really.
And
most
technically, you
part.
can build for both now since there's the critical element skill.
That's true. But there's some monsters that just don't take very good elemental damage, like Zinogre. Like you can build ice all day, and technically he's weak to it, but he's really not weak to it. The apparently the Seregios bow is one of the best all-around bows in the game to make. I'm not sure does it require load up to be that
Yeah,
effective? or
It
not?
does, yeah.
Yeah, requires load
But
up.
with load up, you're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Good to go.
It's got power shot, and power shot is like one of the big bow things now.
Yeah, and the level 3 charge with load up is like rapid 5, if I remember. It's pretty ridiculous.
Can you shoot it twice in a row?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. That's what you should go for. And then expand out per monster. That's what I usually do, is I go for really powerful raw weapons, like as my base. Then I build out my elementals from there, my status from there, depending on the weapon.
And the Acantor bow is also similar, except it's got dragon on it, and maybe a little less raw, I forget.
So for the dragon guys, it's maybe a little bit more optimal.
And then there's also the other power shot bow that everyone uses is the Zelda bow.
Does that go all the way up to G rank?
Yeah,
Ooh.
it does. As does
Seriously?
the Master Sword. Yeah,
Does it awaken to fire or no?
it awakens to thunder.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Where,
wonder where that
the,
comes
sword,
from.
the sword awakens to fire. It's supposed to be like the bow is supposed to be
light bow?
like a light element. Like light
Yeah.
is the actual what it shoots.
The sort of
And
bow
so,
light, yeah.
you
makes
know,
sense.
thunder would be the closest monster.
Oh, this is
element
neat.
to, like,
This is neat. Whose
I
idea
brought
was this?
poop. I brought poop.
you
Black
guys,
Ravios, right?
We agreed that we could take on anything. You know,
Black Gravios and is that the Tigrex?
Yeah.
brute Tigrex. Yep.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Sharp rocks at the bottom. Bring it on. So I have an interesting question here from our website, and it's Gene Kuza. He asks HG earplugs or Rocksteady. He's playing around with a grey sword, and he asks which was better.
I think Rocksteady's bad now because there's no
is he talking
medium
about
grade.
3 Ultimate?
He's talking about, is it 4 Ultimate? He's talking about 4 Ultimate.
Sometimes I don't like Rocksteady because you'll end up getting hit a lot of times in a row when otherwise you would flinch and not be wrecked.
Oh, interesting.
The other thing is that now in this game, getting upswung is actually beneficial in a lot of situations because you can lead into a mount attack.
And Rocksteady is a skill that would prevent you from being upswung, right?
It makes you get like knocked back instead of upswung. And the other thing that was good about it in 3U was that it offered like an in-between low-grade and high-grade earplugs, so you could block certain things like Devil Joe's roar, but I don't think that exists anymore.
But now you have like the... Oh, wow, that was a double kill here right there. Ooh. Guys, this is going to be challenging.
Oh, hi.
I'm still alive.
Oh, Shepherd too! Oh! Well, that's embarrassing.
Do you want G-rank armor? Probably want G-rank armor.
Probably want G-rank armor. Probably the 3 of us should be wearing G-rank armor.
G-rank armor would be pretty dope.
Cthulhu might be wearing G-rank armor.
I am. I'm in G-rank 3, Geos.
Still died.
Yeah, it's still gunner armor.
I think I would have been better off if he were made in rage or in infected mode because I had the brace ability on.
So Jinku's also mentioned here that you have all those disposable earplugs now, right?
Oh yeah.
They're very convenient.
So they're like an item that you can use and it lasts for a certain amount of time, right?
Yeah.
After the first roar, it basically goes away.
Oh!
Yeah, as you do the offline game, you'll unlock them, and it's something you could spend your additional town points on. Because like as the game goes on, you're going to need the caravan points less and less, so you can just go ahead and spend them on random things like that. Well, that three in a row was pretty fun. That's neat. It was fun to see how quickly things collapse.
Yeah. We have constructed a house of cards here.
Yeah, delicate.
Very delicate.
All right. Let's see. We'll do a couple crabs.
Yeah, crabs are good.
Well, that's almost
like
pathetic,
crabs.
but that's what we've dropped down
blue and
to.
orange crabs.
Now
Oh,
we're
you
crabbing.
want another black day, Shepard?
No,
Is that what you want?
nope.
I hope you have cool drinks.
I have everything. I always keep all the drinks on me now.
Well, I need that inventory space.
For what?
If I gun, or if I want to mine. Mostly if I gun.
Yeah, you want to have those combines for your gunner.
Mm-hmm. Also, when I do Apex runs, I usually do a Trapmaster build of some sort. So I have a lot of other combines.
Oh, well, hey there, Mr. Crep.
Is it actually possible, Zixea is asking us, is it actually possible to fail in Hunter rank? For example, if I just ranked up and then fail some quest, would I drop?
I don't think so. I think it just lowers your points and you never fall below the...
So you get like the lowest possible.
Basically, you'd be like, oh, look, I'm now technically Hunter rank 9999, but I have 0 points because I've died so much.
Do I have any backup with this crab here, or am I on my own?
No, it's good, it's good. Oh, you're alone. We are fighting the purple crab.
Well, I'm not. Well, mine's pretty purple too.
Okay.
Yours is purple than ours.
We are fighting the pink purple. Oh man. This guy is just knows how to throw a punch.
I wonder if it makes more sense for me to go over there with you guys.
Can you beat us?
Yeah, that
Almost
shepherd in the
definitely
wolf.
not. Especially if he does that.
Oh damn!
I should have rolled towards it rather than away from it.
Now your Y stones are wasted.
I didn't use the Y stones.
Oh.
That's probably why I died. And I only have one Y stone because I haven't done the other quest that I need to do yet.
Yeah, I only have one too. I still haven't got the other quest done either.
I have 2.
Wow.
I think I only have like
Have
2
you-
quests to do to get the other one.
How far have you completed your guild card there, Nexel?
I've
Yeah.
done all the quests.
I've seen somebody on Reddit posted like the entire filled out guild card thing. That was pretty amazing.
That was
Yeah, that's
Nexel.
pretty exciting, isn't it?
No, that's not me. I haven't farmed a bunch of stuff. I'm also really lazy about getting gold crowns all the time.
How do you get the gold runs?
RNG.
Yeah.
Oh man. .rng. Oh, I think he's limping, isn't he?
Yeah. That's
Yep.
what's
It
left.
is. So sad.
So sad.
makes
so
me want crab legs.
sad. Oh, bam! Okay, I'm not sad anymore. This jerk. It's a jerk. Jerky, my
How
jerk.
viable do you think it would be to clear G rank and only high rank armor and weapons?
So Kogath
Can't be that
did it.
bad.
He basically
Like, as a matter of fact.
he went through and was still in high rank Kutku armor when he finished G rank.
But here's a question. Can you do it without upgrading into G rank equivalent stuff?
That's the question. That's the challenge. Like, as if your little high rank, end of Monster Hunter 4 character was never allowed to go into 4G stuff. That's
Pretty
what I want
tough.
to do. It could be fun.
I know
probably
I know
doable.
Sketch and I had talked about doing stuff like that with 3U, and I was just like, I would die so much. Like, it wouldn't be fun. It'd be pure torture.
How would we
Not for
even
everybody,
know
I
the
guess.
difference? I'm just joshing you. You're cool, Cthulhu. My mom says you're cool.
Mom says you're cool.
My feelings are hurt. I'm gonna run away now.
Come, let's get a drink of milk chocolate.
Have we all had a chance to talk about Bloodborne yet? Have we talked about Bloodborne?
Oh, Cthulhu, yeah, you've been playing this a lot, right?
Oh man, I love Bloodborne. I got stuck on I'm stuck on the one of the last bosses.
Oh wow, so far, nice.
Yeah.
This is good.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's good.
There's a lot of Lovecraftian monsters in there.
Yeah, it's most definitely got an interesting. The whole world has a Lovecraft vibe to it, which is kind of fun.
Like
It
I
doesn't
saw
really-
some people with tentacles and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and it's one of those things like when you start the game, it's not until like almost, I'd say like 6 hours in that you really start noticing what's going on and how it plays on that theme and stuff, which is kind of cool.
So that you thought that Super Bunny Hop video was on point?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a good one. Super Bunny
very
Hop, guys.
good, very good video about Lovecraftian elements of Bloodborne. It's one of the few games that I think's done like the Lovecraftian setting very well.
I think it's basically one of the only ones.
Yeah,
From a video game perspective.
yeah. Well, you had Dark Corners of the Earth, which was really good, and then you've got what was that?
What about Prison of Ice?
I don't think I even remember that one. The other one I was going to remember was it was the one that had like this. I can't remember the name of it now. I always forget it. It was a PS1, PS2 game where like your like the screen would change and stuff as you'd get crazier. Oh, I can't remember it now.
Oh
Eternal
yeah.
Darkness.
Yeah, Eternal
Yeah,
Darkness.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a wasted franchise that was. Could have done so much more with it, and they just never did. And I think it was fairly successful, right? I mean,
I would assume so. I never actually had much of a chance to
Oh
play
yeah,
it.
riding it. I'm riding.
I've seen a lot of videos of it and stuff, and I was like, I need to play this game, but just never got around to it. So
I guess Silent Hill had some kind of Cthulhu-like stuff going on with it too.
yeah,
I mean, it's a very common theme.
It was too much. It was one of those things where a lot of Lovecraftian horror isn't built around like scary monsters chasing you all the time. It's just the world itself being, much more frightening than what you actually think it to be.
Existential horror.
I think the Silent Hill would fit that criteria, though, right?
All of the Silent Hill games I've played are always just, you're being chased by Pyramid Head, or Vagina Teeth, or crazy
but
things.
That's not a typical monster in Cthulhu.
No, typically most of the Lovecraftian horror stuff is there's very rarely does a person encounter a monster, and if it does, their only option is to flee, and part of fleeing, they just kind of like lose their mind anyway. So,
I didn't even know you can climb this palm tree. This is amazing.
Yeah.
You're my buddy.
Oh.
You like that?
So I think like the difference here between Lovecraftian horror and something like Silent Hill is that Silent Hill is like the psychological thing, like where it's like you're in this kind of dream-like environment, and where it's like this expression of like your the inner guilt of the character or something like this, and in Lovecraftian horror, it's like basically the people who are they're going insane, but they actually don't matter. That's the horror thing. Like they're being play balls of much more higher powers.
Right, and a lot of it is a lot of the Lovecraftian horror is mankind just goes around. A lot of the horror is that as you glimpse more of the truth of the world, the more you realize just how little we matter.
Yeah. And in Silent Hill, everything is basically centered around you. I mean, yes, you are being chased by ghosts, but basically the entire world exists because of kind of like the psychological problems that
you're kind of going in your own head most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a pig doing out here. Whose pig is this?
Big bald guys.
Who brought the pig in here?
Yeah, it's the Guildmaster's pig.
It's the Great Poogie.
I was shocked that you can actually carry around the pig and carry it into different screens. This is amazing.
If you
can do that in Portable Third as well.
Yeah, if you take the pig outside, you can put it down and then have your cats ride it too.
This is amazing. Oh man, cat riding pigs. What else? What else? This game offers you everything. So recently I've been also playing a game which is about existential horror, which is I've been playing the demo the beta of Soma, the new game by Frictional Games.
Well, that's interesting.
The guys who made Amnesia. So basically I played the new Amnesia and it is the best! It is so good. Oh man,
is it as terrifying? Because like those other games I can play for about 10 minutes before I start losing my mind.
So there was like Amnesia, a machine for pigs, and people were like down about this because it was actually made by a different team. And so it wasn't quite as terrifying. It was more of a storytelling experience, which I really loved. I mean, we did a let's play of this, but it wasn't like this very focused horror thing. And the new Amnesia thing is like a science fiction story, and it is as terrifying as the original Amnesia, I would say. And it is also like some really interesting like science fiction philosophical concepts in here. Like I'm not going to spoil anything, but it is also the existential horror that we're talking about, Lovecraftian kind of stuff, where you realize, how the things that you hold so dear as a human being are actually meaningless and really fragile. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but it doesn't actually use...
How good of a computer do you need to actually play it?
Much better than the one I'm playing right now, because I'm basically like there's a lot of places where I drop down to like 15 frames per second. Have you
ever seen the Amnesia speedruns?
No.
Are there such things?
There are. It's actually hilariously broken. Because you can do a lot of clipping out of bounds and you skip a lot of the scare parts. I'm wondering if Soma is the same.
Oh, it definitely is. I mean, it is the same idea where it's like it's a game where if you play it through multiple times and if you understand the horror and monster logic works, then it becomes pointless. But the first experience when you're going through where you don't know what's coming at you, and the game has a good way of tricking you, And again, it like shows you like this really awesome like high concept stuff, science fiction stuff that you know from old TNG episodes, but puts like a insane horror twist on this. So this is really cool stuff. I really love it so far. So one game to look out for when it gets released. I'm assuming they will be releasing it like maybe in summer, maybe later on.
No, it's not. It's not finished yet. You're just playing like an open beta or something.
Yeah,
like that?
it is an open beta, like 40 people in the beta, and I'm the lucky 40.
You are lucky.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Christian's always lucky. Always.
Speaking of which, any news in your own personal pipeline as a developer yourself, or is it kind of on hold or on the hush hush?
Well,
You can just say hush hush, and then that'll be the end of it.
I am applying as a professor, an actual professor, because right now I'm teaching at university, but I'm not actually actual professor.
You're just that cool guy that hangs around with all the grad students, drinking coffee,
exactly, yeah,
playing board games.
That's exactly me. So now I am playing as an actual professor, and maybe that will work. That would be great.
Awesome. This is the worst ride I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh man, this is you're going into
You're gonna land in the poison.
You're going. Are you going to get poisoned now?
Can't. It's not a severe poison.
Oh man, he flew out of this thing. I'm helping. I'm paralyzing. Yes.
This poor little hydro.
Ooh. Is he dead?
How's it still fly?
So, who of you guys already saw the leaked Game of Thrones episodes?
Me.
I watched the first 2, but I don't really want to watch all 4 at once. The thing is, it's got kind of that water cooler effect.
Yeah.
Where
you talk about the newest
that's one
episode?
of the things that's sad about the Netflix series is that they're all released at once. So all you can do is talk about the whole season.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you haven't finished it yet? Oh man, I'm not going to spoil anything.
Yeah, I had someone at work the other day. I was like, yeah, I need to finish up House of Cards. And I was like, oh man, season 3 is just not that great. And she's like,
what a downer!
I haven't even finished season. I'm like,
Thanks,
I still have like
Cthulhu.
episode 2 of season 3.
Thank you for saying that, jerk.
I'm wasting my time.
You're welcome. Just don't bother. Not worth it.
Hey guys, I discovered this old school series called Lost. Man, it's really has potential. Yeah, they're all dead in purgatory. Oh.
Everyone should watch Ruby on Netflix if it's still there.
Ruby? What's the Ruby
Spelled
about?
with a W instead of a U. So it was an anime done by Rooster Teeth.
Animes.
And it's an interesting take on a world kind of loosely based on various fairy tales.
Is it like Netflix exclusive?
I don't think it was, but I know it was on Netflix. And I can't remember what happened, but I know that the Rooster Teeth animator who died, this was his basically baby child for everything, and unfortunately he passed away like right after the first season was released. But it's really good. The main character is loosely based off of like Little Red Riding Hood, but she has a giant scythe gun, and they have the
which
other
is canon
characters.
to the original fairy tale.
Exactly.
Yeah, little known apocrypha of the Grimm's Brothers series.
Yeah.
But then you also like one of the later episode brings in like a Monkey King character, and it's all kind of lots of fun.
I don't know why I'm going here. I don't think he ever goes there.
I'm here. I got him.
Okay.
See you later.
Right. So, what did I? So that's an anime with Rooster Teeth, and that's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it was. I believe it's still there. I haven't.
So
I was not pleased by their anime quality. It is not always in 1080p. That is not the P that I need my anime in.
I need more P's.
He needs 4K. 4K
anime. Those lines better be super smooth, super sharp.
So do you know, guys, want to know some crazy thing about Netflix in Germany? So we finally have Netflix in Germany.
Oh, congratulations.
But the weird thing, the newest season of House of Cards is actually not premiered on Netflix in Germany. Even though it's supposed to be like a Netflix original series.
Have they just not made the subtitles yet?
No, they sold it to Sky. which is a different kind of service like this.
So what does that mean?
So
I don't know.
So what happened? What essentially what happened would have been that originally when Netflix produced the series, they sold distribution rights to Sky in the EU because Netflix wasn't there yet.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
And then Netflix finally got to Germany, but they couldn't distribute it yet because Sky still has the rights to it.
Oh, that could be very. But the thing is, like the other series, the other.
They have a lot. Orange is the New Black, Daredevil.
No. I mean, like the other episodes of the previous episodes of House of Cards are there. Just the the newest season.
Oh yeah.
Which is.
They'll probably show up there like next year after like it was probably a thing where Sky had the rights for the first year.
They come out eventually. It's just a bit weird.
Yeah.
But,
trust me. I'm learning all about the weird things these various TV companies and stuff do. It's absurd. It's just like,
wait a minute. So you're working for a TV company and you still got the bootlegged Game of Thrones episodes?
No.
Uh-oh.
I don't have time to watch anything. I come home and I go to sleep. Shepard was the one who watched bootleg.
Oh no,
I still haven't even seen season 3, so why would I want to start on season 4?
Seriously, you haven't?
Yeah.
Wow.
How? Stop it. Stop.
Stop hitting yourself.
No. I hate this. I hate this one so much.
Do you like his ears?
Fluffy ears.
They aren't fluffy, they're hard and bouncy.
I hate how hard they are.
That's what she said.
Does he ever put them away?
Nope.
When he's not enraged sometimes.
It's basically the only time they're put away is when he's not enraged and he's exhausted. And then he just like looks like he's high.
420
See,
blaze
you may
it.
not pirate Game of Thrones, but you may smoke the Chiba. What's going on there, Cthulhu? Knowing what monsters look like when they're high.
Anyone who's seen Ketchuwatcha when he's exhausted has seen someone high.
We have a question by Detective Jax, and he asks, what is a good G-Rank Thunder set? I need a Thunder armor because I'm getting wrecked by Rajang and Zinogre. I was debating on one of the Rajang sets, but I'd rather know if they're good before I spend time on them. I mainly use Charge Blade and Light Bowgun, so if possible suggest a set for them. Thanks!
Both of the Rajang sets are useful. The Furious Rajang set in general is like one of the big honed edge sets that people use for mixed sets especially.
What's honed edge?
It's sharpness +1 and attack up large.
Ooh, both?
Yep. Mm-hmm. All
in one skill?
Yeah, yep. The thing though is like if he's looking for sets to fight Rajang, using Furious Rajang set to fight Rajang might be a little difficult.
That might be a bit of a challenge.
You can do it.
What's the deal with this quest, guys?
There's one more. We have Narjala.
Well, wait a minute. Did you defeat him? Where was he? Where's his corpse? Where did you put his corpse?
I don't know if he's here yet.
I found him.
Guys, where did you put his corpse? I need to carve.
The corpse is gone now.
No! No! I'm gonna climb behind Nexel. He knows where to go.
I don't. What other monsters are resistant to thunder that aren't thunder element themselves?
I mean, the thing with Rajang is even especially
Gypseros.
Yeah, Gypseros.
Gravios, probably.
But
Black
even
Gravios,
if
probably.
you have really high thunder resist, if you're being wiped out by Rajang's like beam attacks, whatnot, it really doesn't make that much of a difference.
So Rajang is more of a skill kind of monster.
I think, yeah, most of his attacks don't even use thunder technically. I think the beam itself is technically not a thunder boom.
Right. I think it basically there's like one of his, when he's super raged, his fist pounds like shoot out like bolts occasionally, and that's like the only attack of his that is actually thunder. Like most of him is just pure raw like damage. But you know, it's just one of those things. And the thing with Rajang is like if you, I find him easier to fight solo than with a group, and then just constantly take your time. He doesn't have much health, and you just, as long as you circle him and try and stay out towards his, rear quarters, you don't do too bad on him. You just have to avoid his kicks and the Sonic Balls of Doom.
Sonic Balls of Doom.
Yeah, the Blanca Ball is a really annoying move.
It's good is to have a expedition quest with him and one other monster on it, because then he'll have even less life.
Yeah.
Like him and like a Kutfu or something like that. And that way he'll just be really weak.
Him and Devil Joe, and just let let them beat each other up.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna get eaten.
Same.
Thanks. Alrighty, mighty. So how are we excited about the new Star Wars movie?
We're home.
Would you hate me if I told you I haven't watched the trailer yet?
Oh, wow. Wow.
I didn't watch it till like the day after it came out.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I let you down, and I know that.
It's okay. It's okay. Maybe you're saving yourself.
I needed to be. I actually am. I need to be in a really special place before I watch it.
Things like
mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually.
You need to rub yourself in with like butter.
Wookiee oil.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Wookiee oil.
A lot of very pretty effects.
They are. Oh, recently, by the way, it's something that you would be excited about, Shepard. I played the Imperial Assault game.
Oh yeah, how'd you enjoy it?
It's very good. It's super good.
I know. I think that's the one that's being compared to Descent, but Star Wars version.
It is Descent with Star Wars. It's really and the cool thing about it is actually they fixed a lot of problems that Descent had. Like a lot of the rules are much clearer, and especially like the movement of large monsters, for example, is like simplified now. Because back then in Descent you had to like pack the monster into like one square and move that, and then unpack the monster again. And that would create like those very overpowered situations where like a dragon could like move through like tiny spaces.
Oh, but it was also fun when you like murder everybody because all of a sudden they were like, oh look, I think we're okay. Only one of them's gonna get through, and all of a sudden like 4 giants pop through the hole.
Nope. That's something that is no longer possible. No, but it's super fun. I mean, we played like the entire campaign, so we did like over a couple of months now.
Nice. Oh, that's fun.
And we finished. It's super fun. Like your characters become super overpowered. You get like those crazy combos going on.
That's another one I think that's on the tabletop simulator list.
It could be, yeah. But I don't know. You kind of you have to get the miniatures. There's you have like a tiny Wookiee and you have like a tiny Han Solo. And you
they do the 3D models in the tabletop simulator too.
You're trying to call my Wookiee tiny, man?
Yes.
What are you trying to say about my
Wookiee is very tiny.
No, the Wookiee is amazing, but the figure is tiny when, of course, it's not a full-size Wookiee. Shepard, your Wookiee
less than full size.
Your Wookiee is my giant, my lion.
Thank you. You're my lion.
Team leader +7, team player -7, 3 slot.
Good.
What is? Can it make up its mind?
That's the one skill I detest, or the 2 skills that I detest the most in this game.
What did you even do?
Hey, this charm has 3 slots. +10 team player. Great. Yeah.
What does that even do?
It's related to your cats.
Yeah. So basically, one is the recovery rate of the cat when it's knocked out, and the other one is like an increase to their stamina.
I think it's time, guys.
What for?
Shepard and the Wolf.
Oh yeah. But now we have to fight against Exela and Cthulhu. I mean, Cthulhu alone is pretty hardcore.
That's the challenge.
There was another question from the guy who asked the bow question earlier. This time he's asking about charge blades. And he wants to know what are some good skills to go for, and he's thinking about building an evasion set as well.
I mean, evasion's okay, but if you're good at guard point, I heard guard...
guard pointing is cool. And it's a good way to get off the file burst as well. But I think Evade is also viable if you want to play that way.
Charge blade, bro!
I think I'm gonna do gun lance. Let me know when you guys are ready. Countdown.
I'm gonna do switch axe.
Okay. I guess I'll do bowgun.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, we already went.
Go. Oh, okay. Close enough.
It's time-based, at least.
Yeah, it's just nice to be close. That's all.
I think another thing he asked is he has a set with focus on, and I actually don't think focus is that useful for charge blades.
You can actually make it a little inconvenient sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And like the blade itself already charges pretty quickly on its own.
Was it Devil Joe? This is going to be challenging.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll be fine. You're a champion.
It's a charge blade, bro. What's the worst that can happen? Am I right?
You die.
That's something that can indeed happen and happened a lot previously already. Hate is gonna hate.
Oh, shake it off! Shake it off!
Shake it off! Shake it off!
I'm gonna crack his face once we're done.
Sounds good.
Shake is gonna shake. Oh! Yes, within fire.
I don't know if that actually hit.
That didn't
Don't
very
get
look.
too excited.
It's kind of like you basically farted in his general direction.
More or less.
Oh no!
Alright, perfect.
Good job.
All this clicking, all this clicking.
Yep.
So all you hear is clicking?
Mm-hmm.
Probably my fault.
No, it's okay. So I think everybody's is very
Everyone's
excited about.
focused.
Yeah. I mean, this is Devil Joe Bros. Devil
Ooh,
Bro.
ow, he stepped on me.
Oh yeah.
Got... Wolf, get my back.
What? Are you? No, you're there. You're
I'm
fine.
I'm fine. I'm just saying, get my back.
I have your back, bro. Do you want a massage or anything?
Now would be a great time to try and ride him.
That's not a very possibility right now.
Is that a possible possibility?
No, it's not a possible possibility. I cannot jump with this thing. Oh,
Not
no, maybe I now.
Do it.
All right, running. Oh no, it didn't work. Ugh.
It hit on my screen, so at least you got the damage.
Do you think he's rideable?
Oh, it's
Do you
absolutely
think?
rideable.
Nope.
I have been paralyzing him, but
Okay.
I haven't gotten it off. So I'm not sure if I should continue, or if I will even be able to make it.
Oh yeah, Raiden.
There we go. You're everything I ever believed in.
And so much more.
Just let me know when you're close.
I'm close.
No kidding. Super close.
I'm sorry, I'm like with this. That's like with sex, you know. You're so into it, and you could sometimes forget to let the other person know.
Oh, not to the last moment.
Yeah.
You start screaming in passion.
Yeah. Just so into it sometimes, you know.
Alright,
Yeah,
perfect.
I got it.
Good job. Oh, come on.
Wow, nice flinch.
Of course, that was completely intentional. It was
awesome.
not just a fluke and a complete accident.
No,
That was
I believe it.
everything just skill, man. Oof, that was a cool move he got there. He knows, he's got the moves like Jagger.
He does.
Oh. No! Tried to roll through it, it didn't work. Oh, that's good. That's so good right now. Oh, man. Shepard. No. Come on. Unfurl, you stupid thing! No, don't bounce! No, I missed it. No, I missed my opportunity.
Gonna give him your special attack there?
Yeah, I tried, but I failed.
I've got a chance to give him a pitfall trap. I'm gonna use it because he's exhausted.
Oh, I have a pitfall trap as well.
Nice.
Don't tell them.
They're copying our moves.
Right over here, Christian.
They're
Let's get him
my
into
moves
it.
now.
No, you're getting killed. Are you almost dead?
I'm almost dead.
Oh, and he's exhausted right now as well.
Nice.
And he's throwing rocks.
Whatever.
Bam. Alright, Shepard, that was
really
good. Yeah,
That was good.
it was good timing. Do I have a trap myself? Nope, I don't. But you know what? We can try something else.
Ooh.
Oh, it didn't work. Okay, never mind about that. Oh,
Yeah,
he's still exhausted.
I like your gumption.
At least we tried.
The wolf smells blood.
You know, at some point you will be able to work into me, and that's going to be the most important thing. People will lose their.
We might be able to get another trip off.
On point.
I still got it. I'm not all washed up yet. Come on, you want all those people thinking that K.O Han has one over on us?
I do.
Probably does.
You know you do.
Alright.
Oh wow, that's
Well,
amazing.
they started a couple seconds earlier than us.
yeah, it doesn't count. Doesn't really count.
Doesn't
So, yeah.
Did we S-rank that?
We did. We
Nice.
S-ranked it by like 52 seconds.
Perfect.
Don't give up, Christian.
We were tired it apart. That was crazy.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah, we had great flinches.
Yeah, it was. I don't.
Come on,
I don't
Shepard,
think
get him.
I had so many like awesome dodges. I don't think I've dodged that well with any set ever.
Yeah. I was watching your side steps. It was very nice.
Oh, nice
Yes,
flinch.
here's another ride.
You're riding him. Oh, nice, even better. I think we can do this now.
I'm pretty sure they beat us. I just want. Well, all we can hope for is that we get another S rank.
Well, we had what, a ride into a KO. Then the next ride we had went into a para, went into a trip, went into a KO.
And then the
Yes!
Oh, there we go.
I was exhausted.
I think that was
And
also an
another
S
trip.
thing.
7 minutes 54 seconds. That's really not bad.
Yeah. 6 seconds.
He was like, yeah, well, it's not my time,
Well-
so you can just go eat a dick.
Well, you know.
Hey, you guys always rub it in my face every week, so
That's true. That's
sometimes
true.
being
We're-
like-
We're not gonna be sore losers. They won fair and square.
They did.
Pretty cool job. We are all cool hunters, and you are a bit cooler than we are. That's fine.
This is the part where Nexel breaks out the song, like Eminem, Monster Hunter God. He just like lays out some super fast, fresh beats, just melts our faces off.
Mom's spaghetti.
I told you he would.
Man,
told you he
perfect.
would.
Love it. Those lyrics. Your lyrics are bottomless. All right, so this was the excellent podcast that you so much enjoy. So if you want to check out our stuff, it's on teamworkcast.com. It is a beautiful website where you can schedule hunting parties, but you can also search for questions. What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
There's some disturbing
Don't-
things going on next
Don't
to
worry
me.
about it.
All right, so you can also search for questions, and you can ask questions and answer questions. So this is a really cool website, and of course there's our videos and videos of other people who also play Monster Hunter. So yeah, this is probably like the coolest place where you should visit right now. As for our current schedules, what is going on right now in Teamwork Land? Not much, right?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. That's the current schedule.
Whatever. Our Cthulhu, our streamer, is still very much caught up in his work, and he's also doing some cool drifting and jumps with his new car.
Yeah, hopefully within the month things will slow down a little bit. But right now I have so many projects going on at work. I have to get things under control before I can really get back to regular streams. So.
Fingers crossed. We are also preparing, maybe doing like a Battlestar Galactica play.
Oh, I really want to play it so bad.
Yeah, we're gonna try if we can make this work. This is going to be
it's like a drug addiction.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make it count. What about you, Nexela?
My veins.
Well, what about you, Nexela? Are you going to visit us more frequently now?
Potentially.
Maybe.
That'd be nice.
Because I can't really do anything during the week.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, we are usually recording on the weekend, so. Maybe. I think, people, if you're watching this and if you want Nexela to join us on the show, just type in the comments. Say like, Nexela, you're the best. We want you in our heads, in our ears.
I'm already there.
In our eyeballs. Alright, so this is going to be it, and we will be back, I guess, in around 2 weeks or something like this. We're gonna try to keep up the schedule. Of course, it's difficult, so bear with us. We will be eventually everything will be fine. Eventually your breathing will cease. And so, yes, have a good week, good hunt, and remember, Nexela, we're home. You have to make the Wookiee. Like you have to make the Wookiee noise.
I don't know if I can.
It's fine.
That was a good cover there, Cthulhu. That shows that you guys really bonded in the arena.
That's what S ranks do.
But me and the Wolf S ranked too. I mean, we didn't even practice
bond?
or anything like that.
Yeah, it just came out naturally. It's a natural.
It's like our bodies just fit.
Yeah, it's we basically, you know.
Well, I was gonna say right now it looks more like Nexel and Shepard's bodies just perfectly fit. So.
Yes. It's true.
Oh yes.